Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear brother and sister with the Islamic greeting, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Please do subscribe my channel Islamic Studio English to get more Islamic knowledge, story, history, wikiyat and much more. Islamic Studio English presents how world is created and looking like before creation of Prophet Adam alayhis salam. Before going into the detailed description of the facts mentioned in the Holy Quran about Hazrat Adam, it is important to make it clear that the world of existence of man, i.e., evolution, science, cl. aims that the present man was not born as a human being from his initial birth itself, rather, he achieved the present human form by traversing many stages in the present universe, because the beginning of life assumed different forms of pebbles, stones, trees and plants, and after thousands and millions of years, while progressing one stage at a time, first wore the form of labuna, water leech, and then after a long period of similar nature, passing through different small and big classes of living beings, assumed the form of the present human being. But Islam says that the creator of the RSE created the first human being in the form of Hazrat Adam, and then by giving birth to Eve, a creature of his kind, he established the human race in the world, and this is the human being to whom the creator of the universe gave superiority and seniority over all the created things, and entrusted the heavy burden of Allah's trust to him, and by placing the entire universe in his hands, gave him the honor of being the viceroy and unique on earth. Surely, we have created humans in the best manner. Surely, we have given superiority and seniority to the race of Adam over the entire universe. I am going to create my unique one on earth. We presented the burden of trust to the heavens and the earth, so they, i.e. the entire universe, refused to bear the burden of Allah's trust, and got afraid of it, and man bore that heavy burden. Now the thing to ponder over is whether there is a difference in knowledge between evolution and religion in this particular matter, or especially when knowledge and experience have revealed the truth that there is no conflict in any matter between religious and religious realities and knowledge. If it appears somewhere on the surface, then it appears due to the hiddenness of the realities of knowledge. Because it has been seen again and again that whenever the veil was lifted from the hidden realities of knowledge, then at that very moment the same reality came out clearly which had been revealed through the revelation of Allah. In other words, if at any time a difference was seen between knowledge and religion, then as a result knowledge had to leave its place, and the decision regarding the oneness of Allah remained firm at its place. Although this matter contains subtle and complex matters within itself, still this fact should always be kept in mind that the first human, who is the father of the present human race, Adam, whether according to the point of view of evolution, he reached the human form gradually or came into existing in the human form at the very beginning of creation, both knowledge and religion agree on the fact that the present human is the best creature in this universe. And the structure of intellect and understanding is responsible for its actions and character, and is against the customs and law, or understand it this way, that in view of the human character and its knowledgeable and practical, as well as moral character, it is not important what is the detail of his birth, molding and coming into the world of existence. Rather, the important thing is that his life in this created world is not affected by the world. Is existence meaningless and purposeless, or has his existence come into existence with a great purpose within it? Are the effects of his words, actions, character and speech very great? Are all his spiritual natures useless and fruitless, or are they laden with precious fruits and filled with wisdom? And does his life hold within itself some bright and positive reality? Tian gives the leaf of a very dark future, and his past and present do not know their future. If the answer to these facts is not no, but yes, if it is in, then naturally it must be accepted that the condition of its creation should be debated, the purpose of its existence should be closely monitored, and it should be accepted that the existence of the best being amongst all the created things certainly indicates a greater purpose, and hence there must be some high issue behind its moral centers, and there must be some purpose behind its creation. That is why the Holy Quran has declared the greatness of human existence by making clear both the positive and negative aspects of human beings, and has told that the creation of human beings is the best in the nature of the Creator and the crescent Ator of the universe, and because of this, he is entitled to be bigger and greater than the entire universe, and because of his works and ways, he is the best and has the right to be the flag bearer of Allah's trust and to remain on the post of Khalifa of Allah's land. And when all these things are present in him, then how was it possible that his existence could be left purposeless and fruitless like this? Have people, humans, assumed that they will be left purposeless? And it is necessary that this embodiment of wisdom and awareness be made visible in the entire universe and be taught the difference between good and evil, and be made responsible for abstaining from evil and choosing good. Allah created man and then showed him the path of good and evil. Taha 2050. Then we showed man both the paths, good and evil. Al-Balad 90:10. In short, the reminder of the Holy Quran and the invitation to do good deeds and forbidding evil deeds, the address of guidance and direction, and the center of the beginning and the end, is only this entity, which is called a human being. And this is the reason why the Quran has ignored the conditions and details of the birth of the first human being, and has given importance only to his beginning and end. Islamic point of view on scholarly debates. In fact, Islam's teaching for scholarly debates is that those issues which have reached the level of knowledge of belief and observation and the Quranic knowledge and Allah's revelation do not deny these facts, because the Quran never denies observation and guidance, should be accepted without any doubt. Because the denial of such facts is nothing but unnecessary fanaticism and narrow-mindedness. And those who have not yet reached these levels of belief which can be called observation and guidance, as is the issue discussed in the debate, should not be interpreted in the meanings of the Quran, and it is not at all justified to unnecessarily try to mold them in the mold of new research. One should wait for the time when those issues can present their reality in such a way that they can be accepted in. Let us make it clear that in the denial of observation and reality becomes necessary. Because it is a fact